swear to God, Anya's just way too pure for this world. Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Spy X Family chapters 11 and 12. So last time I covered this manga, we saw Anya like really motivating herself to study as hard as she can, even though she's not understanding the material because she wants to live up to Twilight's expectations. And it was just so freaking cute how she just like passed out while studying. It was just adorable. And also, Yuri's brother is coming into play soon as well, so that's going to be very interesting. Let's get to chapter 11 first and see what happens next. Studying seriously, aiming for the Imperial Scholars. Now, to answer this problem, Anya Forger, 3/3. That's completely wrong. Wait, what was the... Oh, damn, I can't really see the problem. Aww. So, how is it, Twilight? Can we expect your daughter's grades to improve? HQ is planning around 8 Stellas within 4 months or so. Stella? Stella Artois? Damn, I want a beer. 4? Not a problem. You've certainly gotten bad at lying these days. If it were 8, tonitruses, though, she could get them in less than 2. Whatever, moving on. One of our informants, a stinker, was arrested at City Hall this morning. The enemy's been cracking down hard recently. Be careful, Twilight. Eden College is in the middle of the city. You never know who's watching. This country's counterintelligence agency is tenacious. Ah, did you people need something? We're from the State Security Service. Jim Hayward, correct? You're under arrest for suspicion of espionage. Oh, no! You think I'm a spy? Hey, wait! Stop this! Let me go! Oh, shut up! You can give your story back at HQ. And that's what happened this morning. Seriously, I was so scared. I hear the guy was in the financial department and was selling official documents on the black market. Oh my God! Of course. So he was a bad guy then. Geez, if they had to arrest someone, why couldn't it be our chief? The chief's just like, huh? Behind you, Melee? Oh my God. What the fuck's wrong with me? Behind you, Melee. Morning, oh, so tired. Oh, yeah, I'm tired too. I have not slept at all. Oh, morning. Good morning, Camilla. Oh, right, Yor. My boyfriend said he ran into your little brother last night. You still haven't told him about your marriage? Oh, no, I knew I was forgetting about something. You forgot to tell him for a whole year? No way. Why does your marriage have to be such a mystery anyway? Seriously, it's crazy. And because Lloyd, basically, for those of you that don't remember, they backdated their registration by 1 year. What do I do? He said he'd call the office later. Oh, right, I never told him the phone number for the new house. I even got married just so he wouldn't worry, but after we registered, I was so relieved, and with everything that happened, it completely slipped my mind. No, I had my hands full with all the Sam stuff. Hey, is your brother hot? Introduce me. Don't you already have a boyfriend, Melee? We broke up, the other day. Whoa, is this a picture of him? He's so cute. You know, he looks very familiar. His design, like, especially in the face, and with the face and the hair. Is anyone else getting, like, a Skune vibe from Rosario Vampire? He kind of looks like Skune. The other character I'm thinking of, nah, he's too pure to be to look like Akira from oh, what's that fucking manga? Fastest Finger. But anyway, isn't he? Yuri's just adorable, and he's always clinging to me too, going, "You're this and sis that." Oh God, it's a siscon. Ugh, so he's that type, huh? Hard pass. If he loves you that much, doesn't that make it even worse that you haven't told him? Menace. Please let me out. I haven't done anything. Silence. Come on, Warden. So starting from the top, what kind of documents did you take from your office? How many? What was the name of the person you handed them off to? Appearance? How did you contract them? Or how did you contact them? Is anyone else getting that watched the trailer for the Breaking Bad movie? This seems very familiar. This really is very, very much like the What Happened to Jesse Pinkman trailer. It's reminding me of this. It's seriously reminding me of that trailer. When, where, and how many times did you meet? Release me. It'd be in both our interests if we kept talking, Mr. Hayward. The State Security Service, don't you think? Okay, so the State Security Service, the SSS, as an organization devoted to internal security, their primary job is to root out spies and keep tabs on the populace. FBI? CIA? To this end, violence, wiretapping, threats, and torture were all business as usual for them. Oh yeah, definitely CIA. The citizens of them called them the secret police. Good work, Lieutenant. The boss asked me to switch in. Okay, I'll leave him to you. Okay. Second Lieutenant Breyer. Yes, sir. I'll give this my best shot. Yuri Breyer, age 20. Okay, here we go. Yuri Breyer, age 20. The man was a member of the secret police. Why'd the boss let a greenhorn like that on the team? I'll admit he's got talent, but he's just a kid. Wasn't he some foreign ministry elite who skipped a bunch of grades? You know what the boss said. Huh? You mean Yuri? But isn't he just adorable? He's like a puppy. So there you go. I see. So he's like a mascot then? Oh, poor Yuri. Well, an organization like ours does need someone like that. Plus, when it comes down to it, he can get the job done, indiscriminately even. Hello there, Mr. Hayward. I have nothing to say. Listen to this. After this, I'll be going to congratulate my sister on her wedding. I haven't even seen her for so long. I can't wait. Okay. She's so kind and beautiful. I've always been so proud of my sister. And she even works at the same office as you. That reminds me, I really need to call her office soon. Actually, I still haven't told her I'm coming. Anyway, I'd like to finish this up and clock out. So how about you just tell me everything real quick? There's nothing to tell. This whole accusation is bullcrap. Ooh, busted. I know my man's, if my man's was in this situation, he's like, I don't know who that is. That ain't me. Denial. These are photos of you handing over the documents. That is you, right, Mr. Hayward? No, that ain't me. Hold on. Why weren't these photos in evidence until now? Sorry, I forgot to turn them over. Anyway, doesn't cooperating with us sound a little more appealing now? All I did was make copies of the documents they asked for and leave them at the designated location in exchange for cash. Could have denied it, dude. It's true that I don't know anything about the other man, not even his name, just that he's from the West. Did you notice anything unusual about him? The way he speaks, body language, maybe just an uncomfortable feeling? For example, did anything about him not match his apparent age? I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that. All right, then, in that case, have you ever heard the name Twilight? Ooh, oh, God, we're getting into some Bungo Stray Dogs territory right now. That's who the SSS is making me think of. They're making me think of the Hound Dogs for the government in Bungo Stray Dogs. That's who they remind me of. Huh? Who's that? A spy from the West, a master of disguise, and a villain who would throw this country into chaos. You could call him the natural enemy of an organization like ours. God, this is so like the fucking Hound Dogs. So, you let me off the hook if I could help you catch him? Well, do you know anything? Hold on, I'm remembering something. Do keep in mind that feeding us nonsense will only add to your crimes. Come on, I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I just wanted some pocket change to mess around with girls, honest. Don't you have a wife, though? You're a man, you know how it is. Don't you want to sow your oats? All I did was lose some scraps of paper, right? That's not treason, right? You'll let me go, right? You know, Mr. Hayward, I'm keeping my job at the SSS a secret from my sister. After all, you can never be too careful in this line of work. But more importantly, I don't want her to know about this dirty work. Oh, you slipped! This is exactly like Bungo Stray Dogs. We're going into Bungo Stray Dogs territory. What you've done, Mr. Hayward, is absolutely treason. Maybe to you it was just a scrap of paper, but do you realize how many of our citizens' lives you put in danger? Unlike you, I love my family, I love my sister, and I'll do anything to protect the country she lives in. Anything! Torture me all you want. I'll never sell out my friends. Now we're getting to the next scene of the TV show here. Why, you're a stubborn one, Bond man. If only she could apply that level of concentration to studying. God, only 2 bullets left. What now? Pa, how many shots does Bondman's pistol have? That kind of gun should have 8 shots fully loaded. 2 ace. You got it right. Remaining ammunition, 2 ace. Wow. Yay! So I'm amazed you even know that word. So Anya learns better with real examples. I should try working that into her studies. Damn straight. Sometimes real world examples really, really help. Especially for me. I don't know if anyone else studies that way, but it helps me retain information with real world examples. Bad news, Lloyd. Welcome home. You're working late. Remaining ammunition 2 ace. Bam. Sharp. Yuri is my brother's coming to visit tonight. Tonight? I hadn't told him about the marriage. Oh God, this is gonna be so interesting because Yuri's after Twilight. So he said he'd come to congratulate us. I told him it could wait, but he insisted. So what do we do? Won't he find out that we're faking it? Don't worry, this is exactly the occasion we prepared the loving couple set for. Aw, they have the loving couple set. Yes, yes, ta-da! Are you gonna kiss now? We're not! When's Maud's brother gonna get here? He's your uncle. Uncle. It's getting late. No need to push it. Just go to sleep. But I want to meet Uncle. He must be working really late. Has it been a while since you last met him? Yes, circumstances aside, I'm really looking forward to seeing him. Oh my freaking God. That took a while. I got a little over enthusiastic back there, but I finally get to see Yuri again. It's been so long. La 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 la. Oh, the ribs she broke back then are aching. My whole body is going numb just remembering her love. Oh God, this is dull. Oh my God, no. We got a masochist syscon. We got a maso-syscon. Oh God. But why didn't she tell? Not only a masochist, but this motherfucker, like, I feel like he kind of a sadist in a way, too. But why didn't she tell me about our marriage for over a year? Wait, don't tell me it's because he's some scoundrel she couldn't even introduce to me. I expunge all threats to the country she lives in. Even her spouse should be no exception. Lloyd Forger. If he's a scumbag who's threatening Yuri, I'll crush him right away. No, calm down. I can't let her see my secret police face. I've been hiding my true identity, both for work and for her happiness. Yuri Breyer, the one and only relative of the Forger family. But the closer he is to us, the easier it is for our secret to slip. I can't afford to lose all the progress I've made with this family. Everyone has a part of themselves they don't show to anyone else. Not to friends, not to lovers, not even to family. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuri's brother Yuri. With fake smiles and bluffs, they hide their true thoughts, their true self. Welcome. This is how the world glosses things over for a fragile peace. Secrets give rise to more secrets. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is getting interesting. All right, so let's get to chapter 12. It would be another 10 years before the Iron Curtain between East and West fell. As the conference between Minister Windsor and Westilian Minister Brantz begins, we're one step closer to normalizing relations between our two countries. Even if it's a flimsy peace built on scheming and trickery. Hold on a second. Mr. Windsor. I'm trying to, like... I'm trying to think who Windsor's named after. If it's like Winston Churchill or... And who Brantz... Well, Brantz has got to be... that's obviously Russia. That's a Russian... It's Russian right there. Oh. Whatever. I'm not going to think too much into this. Even if it's a flimsy piece built on scheming and trickery, it mustn't be broken. That's why the Westilian Intelligence Agency began Operation Strix. That's why the Forger family exists, deceiving each other, probing each other. Nice to meet you. Same here. There's a lot of menace going on. Oh, Anya's sleeping. God damn it, she's so pure. She's way too pure for this world. I'll see through you. Is this man going to be a threat to our family or not? I'll see through you. Is this man worthy of being yours husband? No, of course he isn't. How could he be? Oh, let me take your coat and briefcase. Please come in. Thanks, but I'm fine. You know what Westilian is making me think of? It's making me think of, oh my God, it's making me think of boarding school Juliet. But the Westilians are a little, I don't know. I don't know, because Brant seems like a Russian name. Like, I'm just trying to think, like, if, like, what the situation is, like, politically. Well, obviously, the country that we're in right now here, in this whole thing, that Twilight is trying to investigate and make peace relations and such shit, is definitely communist. That's what it is. So Westilian ain't Westilian is probably a democracy, and then Windsor is communist is representing communism. Well, because and what and I'm just thinking about this now is Yuri is similar to, and I kind of feel like this way with maybe even with Bungo Stray Dogs. I think the SSS is supposed to is the KGB. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. Thanks, but I'm fine. I'll whip something up real quick so you two can go ahead and catch up. Who'd want something you made? Thank you. Gee, you must be nervous, Yuri. Your face is so scary. Now I'm wondering what year it is, because the wall came down like in the late 80s, early 90s. So I'm we're talking about the Iron Curtain and then the end of the Cold War. So I'm thinking that's where our timing is, and that makes sense. I'm not nervous. Uh-oh, did I show my hostility? I haven't had a chance to calm down after the interrogation. Right this way. I have to pretend to be a diligent public servant in front of my sister. I have to pretend to be a loving wife in front of Yuri. I absolutely can't let him find out that I got married so I could keep up my assassin job. Thanks for the flowers, Yuri. Sure, but don't think I've approved of your marriage, sis. It's just too sudden. And why'd you keep it a secret from me for an entire year anyway? I need answers or I'll never approve. A natural question. Now then, about your brother. It wouldn't be good to get caught up in a web of lies, right? I've already come up with about 10 or so excuses, though. So can't you just tell him that you got married to avoid the stigma of being single at your age? That really is a problem these days, isn't it? No, I can't do that. My brother's a little eccentric. If he found out I was living with someone I didn't love, he'd go ballistic. You what? Maybe I'm just making this difficult, but I really don't want to worry him. But don't worry though. I'll think of a good excuse. Well, she knows him better than I do. I'll leave it to her. I'm counting on you. Yor. Well, why aren't you answering me? It's because I just forgot to tell you. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I would probably say the same thing if I was under pressure like that. I totally would. Okay. I just forgot. Wait, but what about that phone call the other day? When you mentioned a partner, why didn't you just tell me then? Oh, I forgot that I'd forgotten to tell you. Well, that explains it then. Sorry for being suspicious. He's satisfied with that. The man lost all reason when dealing with his sister, Tulsiscon. You can be such a dit sometimes, sis. I'm sorry, T. Is there something wrong with the Breyer family? Sorry for the wait. I'm talking to my sister. Don't butt in. Oh, yes, massive siscon. No, I have to be nice to him, or Yor might hate me, at least for appearance's sake. Isn't Lloyd's cooking so good? And I just thought about it. Yeah, I was thinking early 90s, maybe. Well, obviously it was inspired by the Cold War, but time setting wise, it's not 90s. It's got to be modern and closer to modern day. I'm curious what you guys think, because I don't think it's mentioned at all. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comment section. Isn't Lloyd's cooking so good? Don't think you can win me over with just cooking. That reminds me. Good thing I brought wine. Ooh, wine. I'll loosen your lips with alcohol and expose you for the brute you are. Oh, thank you. Don't even talk about. We're English shit. Don't even think about it, Yor. We can't have you pass out like last time. God, it's such a shame, though. So, how'd you two meet? At the place at the boutique on 3rd Street. I was like, wow, this strange man's really staring at me, huh? I mean, I was just charmed by her beauty. Phrase. This is the 3rd manga we've gotten phrasing in. Oh my, at least the 3rd manga. This is making my life, because this channel has always been a phrasing channel. It has, because yes, I am an Archer fan. And this is, I don't know if this is a sign that I'm influencing shit. But god damn it, this just seeing manga become using phrasing is making me happy. Oh my god, this is so fucking awesome. It sounds like this topic is going to get us caught. I need to change the subject. Then we started having lunch together and really hit it off. Lunch? Where? When? How many times? I want the names of the restaurants. How many trysts were there? Who proposed? This reminds me of an interrogation. Trysts? What do you two call each other? Huh? Well, Yor, I guess. Just Yor? Even I have a hard time being that casual with her. Don't tell me you call him, Loy or Lottie. Huh? What? What? Damn you, Lottie, I can't handle this without alcohol. I just called him Lloyd. I just called him Lloyd like normal. The man lost all reason when, etc., etc. Dude, it totally fucking backfired. Want some water? Grr. What does she even like about this guy? I mean, just because he's a little good looking, wearing totally shit. Just because he's a little good at cooking and tall and handsome and considerate and a doctor and yeah, that's plenty of reasons to like him. Damn it all! Slow down, Yuri. Does the whole Breyer family have an alcohol problem? Anyway, I hear you're a diplomat. That's impressive. Yours always bragging about you, you know. Change the subject. Change the subject. Grr. I heard from Dominique that you just got back from Hungary. Wait. Yeah, Hungary. I'm so jealous. Wait, holy shit. I heard from Dominique that you just got back from Hungary. Hungary? I'm so jealous. Well, yeah, it was just a business trip. But you're right, the city was beautiful. I wish I could have shown you. There were cafes everywhere, and even an old shop they say the queen herself visits. You mean the capital, Obuda? There are so many good restaurants near the embassy. I've been there before, too, as part of my residency training. Oh? I especially like this place called Kalpatia. The old man who runs it makes a stew to die for. Oh, I've been there. Oh, is this wine from Hungary, too? I like it. Ooh, this? Oh, that? I bought it from a store on Hedger Way. I found it in a specialty store on Hedger Way. How much did it cost? I'm guessing $200. Oh, not much, just $200 or so. I knew it. That's pretty expensive. Now I appreciate it even more. I know these answers. This is a cover story straight from the manual used by Austinian intelligence. Busted! It's a template for hiding something as a trip to another country. In other words, his business trip to Hungary is a complete lie. Even if he has been there before, 4 months ago, the owner of Calperia hurt his back and left the store to his son. And this wine now costs $300 because of a poor grape harvest. He's experienced enough to bring it up naturally in conversation, but his intel is still shallow. While that may have worked on an amateur, you won't fool me, Yuri Breyer. I was already wary of him as soon as I heard he worked for the foreign ministry. Diplomats are just a small step away from spies, after all. I had Frankie look into him, and it's true that there's evidence that he worked there until about a year ago. Past that, there are just dummy records. Most likely, that's when he was picked up by the intelligence agency. From the bits and pieces we could find, I guess he's attached to counterintelligence. In other words, the state security service, Wise's greatest enemy. But, well, it's risky, but as long as he doesn't suspect that I'm Twilight, it's not a bad idea to try to get along with him. If I play my cards right, he could even end up being a valuable source of intel on the enemy. We'll have to return the favor next time. Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. Whatever the case, it seems like he's hiding his true identity from Yor. He might be unexpectedly easy to handle. Well, no fucking shit, because he's a total syscon. Yeah, let's do that. Aren't you glad to have such a nice brother-in-law, Yuri? I told you I don't approve of him. He's no brother of mine. You're being rude, Yuri. You're right, Lloyd Forger. Wait. I have an amazing job that can easily pay for expensive bottles of wine. And it's all thanks to my sister for raising me on her own. Without our parents, we were poor and couldn't even afford books or school supplies, but yours sure is, late. Is your part-time job over yet? I can already do, factorization. I'm home, Yuri. Bladder clap. Sis? Dude, yours has been assassinating since she was that young? Jesus Christ. Why are you covered in blood? What kind of job is this? Oh, this? Don't worry about it. I mean, it's not mine. I'll go get the first aid kit. Forget that, look at this. Ta-da! It's that reference book you wanted. The Visual Dictionary, Volume 1, Natural Science. My job pays a lot, so I bought them all. Sis, she was always like that. Ta-da, it's those cookies you wanted. Don't worry about me. Just quit these jobs. She was working herself bloody just for me. That's when... Dude, damn. You're just like a prodigy assassin. My freaking God. It kind of was making me think of, oh my God, what's his name? Shit. It's kind of reminding me of Hitman a little bit. And it's kind of also reminding me of, I wouldn't say Jason Bourne, because Jason Bourne was later. He became like he did his shit when he was old, teens, adult. I'm trying to think who it reminds me of. Oh God, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Shit, That's when I decided I'd have to become a reliable man ASAP so I could protect her, my one and only blood relative. And you know, dude, Yuri is a fucking snowflake, like for real. Dude, you are stupid. How can you not know something? Well, he knew something was up, but like, how could you not know she was killing? Do you get it? Nothing is more important to me than my family, so I'm not going to let nobody swoop in and steal it all away from me. Yuri, I've always known she'd get married and find happiness someday, but if her husband can't protect her even better than me, then what's the point? That means you, Lottie. Lot? I need to reassure him. I love Yor just as much as you do. Our daughter really loves her too. No, calm down. He's just acting to fool Yuri. That surprised me. As far as I'm concerned, she's already family. So whether I had to take a bullet, or a nuke, I'm prepared to give my life for her. The man was a magnificent liar. No, a nuke? I'm sure I could stop a bullet, but a nuke? Is this guy actually incredible? I mean, how? He's drunk. That's just talk, you liar. You've got the face of a liar. Liar said randomly. Liar. Geez, Yuri, you've always been so careless. It's fine, Yor. Let me get that. I have the face of a liar? Is he on to me? No, he can't be. Yeah. Sorry. Haven't you two been living together for a year? All that just from touching hands? Are you sure you're married? Come on, we're always lovey-dovey. Yeah, see? Smells fishy. If you're really a married couple, then prove it, huh? We have our marriage certificate. Not like that. Kiss each other right here, right now. What? If you're lovers, this should be easy. But in front of you? Just one kiss and I'll let it go. But if you can't, I'm going down to City Hall to get this marriage annulled. This is bad. How could this happen? That's 0.2 seconds in. With the panic. 0.5 seconds. No, calm down. Calm down. I'm Twilight, Westalia's best agent. That was 0.05 seconds. The first one was 0.02 seconds. 0.1 seconds. I've been with plenty of women for the sake of a mission. I guess there too is nothing to avoid suspicion. Well, if you're okay with it. Huh? For real? What? Hold on, Lloyd. We'll just do it like we always do, Yor. Come on. I know this is all, an act, but what? What? Her first kiss spurred on a lie? Oh, man. This manga is just... and something I'm glad to notice is I'm glad more and more people are starting to pick up this manga, because this manga is really, really good. I really am enjoying this manga. And like when I started reading it, I remember when I started binge reading it, and this was like way back in like chapter when there was only I think like 3 or 4 chapters of this manga out, maybe a few more than that, but I just remember, God, these characters are likable. I really like the characters. I really like the writing. I really like the comedy. And it's going to be interesting to see if Yuri ends up, becoming attached to, becoming close with with Twilight, because that will get interesting, because we'll get to a fight. We'll get to Twilight versus Yuri. Holy fucking shit, that's going to be amazing. Let's be real. Twilight versus Yuri is definitely going to happen, and it is going to be fan-fucking-tastic. And the other thing that's going to be really interesting to see what happens is when we're going to have like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith situation here, when Yor finds out the truth about Yuri, and I'm curious if Twilight's going to tell her. I really am. Very curious if Twilight's going to tell Yor, because remember, Yuri doesn't know that Yor is an assassin, and she's been an assassin for a very, very long time. God damn, like, dude, you should have figured that out when he was young. Things should have added up. This guy's just a fucking idiot. He's I should say, a special sparkle. But I'm curious if like Twilight's gonna reveal it to Yor about Yuri, the truth about Yuri, which I fucking love how Twilight figured it out that it was Yuri. That was so what Yuri was, worked for the SSS. I thought that was fucking brilliant. I loved it. Anyway, very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Spy X Family content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!